The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cyclones will boot it away to start the game. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He gets a block. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
People still filling in the stands, and he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
Getting ready for the...
5 yards, hell yeah, boy.
And after the first score of the game. And it's blocked. Picks it up, that's a
Of course
live
that
ball.
happens to me.
The 50. The 40. The 20.
At home, too,
He
bro.
takes
Come
it
on.
all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Looking for room. It's Lee. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Snagged in the middle. It's White. All right, guys, let's chat Iowa State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in a conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Bring in the heat.
Oh, man.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Lee.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They don't believe their kicker can roll double nickels with that 55-yarder, so they'll leave the offense out there on 4th down. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And he just kept running, and he ran away
They
from
do
the
a play
crowd,
action.
and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands.
You guys
There's
let
so
one
many
get
tight ends
blocked
out
on
there that are just
return for a
possession
touchdown, but
guys,
you
and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And he's going to bring this one out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. BYU right back to the line.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
On, bro.
And there
You're
was
pushing him to the
nowhere
inside
to
with
go,
my
just
fucking
stopped
running.
in his tracks in the
What fucking
backfield.
bill?
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Might be calling a hot route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short?
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for in that play.
Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and they now lead by 5. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped on the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Quickly complete. Quick step and go. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll go to the ground. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting...
Or the same fucking play beat me.
Just like that. A huge
That's the same thing hit me on the other side.
The 10, they'll mark it at the 8. And the Cyclones trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they're having none of it.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
Listen.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point game.
And and those sting for this team. I'll tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now. And that one will sting a little bit because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They're working that left side. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's 4th down. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you can tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Wants to keep it in the air. Quick completion on the out. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas.
Got some room, made it to the goal line. Touchdown, BYU. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Mississippi State made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Bulldogs.
Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's White.
Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's White. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Cyclones getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 3rd down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side.
Think.
He tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the missed field goal, it is still a 12-point game. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. The quick out.
Finally fast as fuck, my boy.
He picked up the 1st down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He's got it at the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Now adjusting. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone.
I like it. I fucking like it.
That's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BYU! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for space. It's Peppers. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. First half, Ed Brooks, time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo.
And the Cougars will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the 1st half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to run for it. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called off. And he moves it, a loose football.
Let's go, we out. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. BYU lines up quickly. The run from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. He wants it all. Touchdown, Cougar! And the stomping has commenced.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Iowa State sending the offense back out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Makes the grab.
No diddy.
Right enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Cyclones come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Off play action.
Damn, fuck that up.
Got it in the middle. It's Townsend. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the back. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Cyclones line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The give on the option. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. He splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Wolverines team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
Oh no.
Iron
Just fucking
sharpens
just
iron,
that
and
I
you
want to
just
go to the other
know a
side.
top
What?
15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Might be changing the route.
Oh, dude.
Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. He wants to go deep. He's got it at the 30. Speeding down the right side. Touchdown, Cougars. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Cyclones will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Quarterback may change this route. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Come
And he
on,
couldn't
bro.
make the
That's the
connection on
pass
the
fucking
long shot.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down.
41.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, gets the defense off guard.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Just keep slinging it.
Fuck that up.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Play. To the air, it's Bachmeier. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his
Started
body.
off 22 for 22.
This quarterback is
23 for
having a
23.
day, man. And right there, he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside. Shakes off the defender. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is.
Turning it on. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snags it over the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Cyclones come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, they're after him. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He wants to change this route. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Punts it out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. They'll try to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Cougars are in the hurry up. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's White.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns. Balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Of course, man.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, the next time you take the field, which guys you can deploy.
Opening kickoff and the fucking game-ending kickoff, boys.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs in the future, and they made a statement today, Palmer.
Yeah, that's the thing, David. To me, after watching that absolute beatdown, you can't help but think to yourself, this is a college football playoff caliber team. If they play like that, moving forward, if they put their A game together in all three phases, this is a team we're going to be talking about very, very late in the season.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You gotta get him focused. I think you gotta get him focused. But don't should be rude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Definitely need that. Wait for that. Check. Let's go. I'll take two. Of course, this nigga locked me out. What a bum. I was about to say, you had that guy player of the week. In that game, you got fucking two left. LJ or bum for getting hurt. Still injured. you